What's going on, everybody? It's our second or third official podcast. We don't know which one's going out first. I believe this will be the third podcast of our channel. We got a special one coming in for you guys. This is our official Super Bowl episode. So we're gonna be going over a lot of things. So obviously it's going to be us three. It's me, Luis, and Michael. To my left is Luis. To my right is Michael, who is. They are both obviously. Very big NFL fans, and we might all be together for the Super Bowl. We don't know if that's confirmed yet or not, but we're gonna have a special show for you. So we're gonna go over a little recap here of last week's conference championships. Then we'll just keep going there from Super Bowl predictions, and we'll just be going over previous Super Bowls and how we feel about them. So let's get started with the recap for the NFC Championship. 49ers versus the Green Bay Packers. There you go.
The cheese.
No, what?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the AFC. What are you talking about?
Are you good?
No,
No,
not
yeah,
really.
Super-
No, I'm
Super
not
Bowl
good.
is
I'm
49ers.
tired.
Okay, stop
tired.
yelling into the mic. You gotta stop yelling into the mic.
We gotta calm down, Gio.
You gotta stop yelling into the mic.
Gio,
But anyways, recap. NFC Championship. Michael, 49ers fan, to my right. The biggest 49ers fan. Is so happy they're in the Super Bowl this year. Coming from a 4-12 season last.
No.
I believe so. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
So
what's your
it
thoughts?
was just a losing
I know they had 4 wins.
Okay.
I know they had 4 wins. It was a
What's your
losing season.
thoughts?
That's all that matters. Michael,
Why do I have to start first?
because you're the 49ers fan here. So you had to start it off.
Fine. Okay, so NFC Championship. So, I mean, personally, I thought it was a pretty good game. I mean,
That was I.
Packers.
Be quiet, Gio.
Packers got dominated.
They
Yeah.
got bullied.
Like, there was nothing they could do against the 49ers.
I mean, D Ford, Nick Bosa, Armstead, and
Richard
Buckner.
Sherman.
I mean,
Yeah,
they were
DeForest Buckner.
all just on their A game. I mean, Emmanuel Mosley, Richard Sherman. I mean, everybody was just on their A game. I mean,
They really wanted to win. That's what they really wanted.
They knew how to stop Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams. They just
knew how to stop the offense. Period.
yeah.
So, and like, Raheem Mostert,
4 rushing touchdowns.
4 rushing touchdowns,
200-something rushing yards.
200-something rushing yards. I don't know. We don't know the
Wait, was
exact
it
stats here.
200
Yeah,
plus?
no. Actually, I had the stats. Let me check it out. I have it actually. We posted it on our podcast channel. By the way,
I don't remember.
we had. Sorry if I yelled there and I was a little. Yeah, it was 20. He had 220 yards.
Okay.
So yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, there is a link on our channel to our Instagram account. If not, you can search up Challenger Sports Talk. We post a lot of the things that are happening in the NFL, NBA, a lot of just sports things. We post a lot about our story about the podcast, what's going on. So yeah, go ahead and follow that Challenger Sports Talk. There will be a link in the description, and there's also a link at the home screen of our channel. So go ahead and follow that. We probably are going to be starting a Twitter account soon. Just saying that I might be starting that, and see how that turns out. That will probably be that'll be ran between all of us. Is it ran or run? That will be run by all of us.
Okay, so back to the
anyways,
NFC Championship game.
Okay, so let's
Back
move
to
on
the
to the NFC.
championship now.
Are we done with the NFC or should we move on to AFC? NFC Championship. Let's just get huge game by the 49ers beat the Packers. Packers almost had to come back fourth quarter. Michael was worried, I could tell. But yeah, AFC Championship. Now it is the Titans versus Chiefs. Luis, you being the quarterback.
"Quote unquote" Chiefs fans.
Yeah, you being the Chiefs fan. I don't know what you are a fan of anymore.
I'll be
You
quiet.
be
He's
switching
a Jets fan.
No,
Are
that's
you a
cap.
Jets fan?
That's a cap.
You look like you could be a Jets fan.
My dad's a Jets fan. I'll just
Your
say
dad's
that
a
right
Jets
now.
fan. You have to be a Jets fan.
I'm
But
not a Jets
anyways,
fan. Well, you're a Giants fan, so you really can't be talking
versus
right now.
we're better than
and
the
the Jets
Jets.
are better than the Giants.
Okay. Anyways,
I
Chiefs versus
don't know about that.
Chiefs versus
Titans.
Titans. There you go.
Good boy.
Derrick Henry's offense, followed by Patrick Mahomes' offense. Luis got to start out with the game. How'd you like
I
it?
mean, Patrick Mahomes pulled out everything. I mean, he got the yeah, he had
He's
all
over here
the- he
dancing
had
behind the
all-
scenes. You guys can't see this, but Luis is dancing behind the scenes.
That's a fact.
We might get a camera in here sooner or later, but who
God,
knows?
great. But I know he's been doing a lot. He's not the fastest person on the field, but he has the mindset of a great quarterback. He's been working on his long throws lately, even though it's not really free like Tom Brady style.
Yeah.
But he was able to use his feet to get a free scrambling touchdown. And the Titans But I would say one thing: if the Titans did not run the ball all game to give it to Derrick Henry, they would have had a chance.
Yeah, I mean,
to have a closer game.
Derrick Henry being the star, questionably the best running back in the league right now. Obviously they're gonna give him the ball a lot, but I feel like the Chiefs, watching film, they were ready for that run. They knew that the Titans were gonna run the ball a lot. I think that they needed to just switch it up a little bit, give pass it a few more times. Maybe that would have worked out better. I mean, who knows? We can't really tell.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But all around amazing game from Chiefs. It was great. So now the Super Bowl will be in Miami. Super Bowl will be in Miami. It's
gonna be very nice. That's gonna be a very nice.
What is it? Why am I forgetting the name? I'm drawing a blank. It's 49ers versus Chiefs.
49ers versus
Patrick
Chiefs.
Mahomes offense with Travis Kelce going against George Kittle and Jimmy G's 49ers offense. So yeah, we are now. Let's do some Super Bowl predictions, guys. So records. Let's get the records done. Where's the records?
It's right.
Let's get the records.
It's
This is
right
right here. All right. So before this week, before conference championships, we had our predictions. So Michael's prediction. Michael at the time before he had his predictions was 3-1, and me and Luis were both 2-2. So Q's turn out here. Michael predicted the Chiefs and the 49ers.
I'm 5-1 right now.
Michael is 5-1 predicting
Michael
the
is
Chiefs.
better
Better
And
than all of you.
okay, we understand this, Michael. You're getting lucky.
Michael, you need
And
to
then
calm down just a little bit.
Luis is 4-2,
Yeah, I'm that good.
and I am unfortunately 3-3.
Yeah, because you thought the Titans were gonna win, and you're kind of crazy.
I was
because
confident in
the
the
Chiefs are
Titans.
kind of better.
I was confident in
You
the
can't
Titans.
think
bro,
the
it's
Chiefs are
Patrick
better.
Mahomes.
The Chiefs are
I was
better.
confident that the Chiefs' defense was not
You
gonna
see,
be
though,
that
they
great.
got their quarterback back from the injury.
Okay, but I
so
wasn't-
that
I
kinda
wasn't
played,
worried about
and they
Patrick
got Chris
Mahomes.
Jones back.
I
too,
wasn't. I knew Patrick Mahomes was gonna have a great game. I was just thinking that the
though. See, though, it
Chiefs'
wasn't even
defense.
the offense that wasn't
'Cause
playing.
yeah,
Was playing good. It was the defense that
The
was playing.
Chiefs' defense
Yeah.
was not
stepped
that.
up.
The Chiefs' defense haven't been so great.
Because
this
remember that
year.
game in week 6 against the Ravens? Their defense couldn't even stop them once.
But yeah, I thought it was gonna. I thought the Titans had it in the bag, but I was wrong.
No.
3-3. 3-3 now. I predicted the 49ers to win. I mean, we all did.
Yeah, but
That was obvious.
realistically, yeah. But I would say though,
No,
49ers though they are 2-0 all time in Super Bowl in Miami, so they haven't lost once in
Miami?
Miami.
I mean,
2-0
I don't
all-
even know.
No,
in
2-0
Miami, in
2-0
Miami, or just Super Bowl in general.
No,
Let
2-0
me see the
in
stats.
all games in Miami. They haven't lost once in Miami. They're 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 all time at Super Bowl games in Miami. He's
Exactly.
right.
See now, personally, as a Niners fan, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say yet that they're gonna
Yeah.
be 3-0 yet, because I mean, Chiefs.
It's gonna be a good game.
Chiefs
Yeah,
are the Chiefs, so I
definitely.
don't know. Anything can happen.
I mean, they're unpredictable.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is really an unpredictable quarterback, and he has some. What I find weird is that at the start of every game, it seems like Travis Kelce is always set for a bad game. I mean, at the start of these last 2 games, Travis Kelce started dropping passes that were just right in his arms, and then but eventually he just kind of he kind of gets back in the groove, and he starts being the Travis Kelce that we know. So it is going to be a huge battle between tight ends George Kittle and Travis Kelce, debatably the
2 of the best tight ends.
2 of the
in
best
league.
tight ends in the league right now. They may be the best tight ends in the league. We will see whose offense comes out on top now. Good luck for both defenses trying to guard them. I mean, these are 2 tight ends that are not very easy to be guarded. They are very diverse. They know how to get away from their defender. But yeah, so Luis, your prediction: 49ers or Chiefs?
I'm probably gonna have to go with the Chiefs.
Michael, we know what your prediction is, so we're not even gonna ask you.
Wait,
because
no,
you're
no,
going for-
no.
we don't gotta say.
let
We
me
don't gotta hear
speak.
what you gotta say right now.
I just have 3 words/numbers. Niners by 120.
Niners
That's
by
never gonna happen.
120.
Michael,
If
you're
the
going.
Niners can, if there's an NFL team that can actually pull it off in a game, which will never happen, that would be pretty amazing to see. I mean, the other team would have to be fully on board with just giving the ball away every time. Like the other team would literally just have to hand them the ball off
Or
every
just
time.
fumble.
So I'm
every
guessing that you're going for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, come on,
Listen,
Gio. Come on,
listen.
Gio. You gotta go with
I
the
am
Chiefs.
3-3. My record is 3-3. I am not set to beat anybody. Michael's going to end up winning the prediction battle no matter what.
No, I'm not. No,
So
no.
yeah, because you are 4-2.
No, because
Michael
if he
is-
loses one,
Oh, yeah.
I can still.
you can you
I
can
can
tie him. You
tie.
can tie him.
So if
So-
the Chiefs win and yeah,
The
it
Chiefs win.
depends on
If
who-
the Chiefs
it depends
win,
on who wins.
Yeah.
If the Chiefs win, then Luis gets the point for betting predicting the Chiefs, and you will get the loss for predicting the 49ers. I am going to go with the Chiefs personally. I mean, I really want to see the Chiefs win.
Come on, bro.
realistically,
Michael, we
No,
don't
no,
want
no.
to see the 49ers
Stop
in
yelling
another
into the
Super
mic.
Bowl.
Stop yelling into the mic. But realistically, I do see the 49ers winning. I don't think there's a team that's going to
DBG's
stop
gonna
them.
run all over
But
you
I am
guys,
going to
bro.
I don't
predict.
care. Raheem
Jimmy
Mostert's
G
gonna
threw
get
like 3
clapped.
times last game.
Okay.
It's
Damian Williams is so
we had
underrated at the
Mostert
right
and George Kittle and Yushak's blocking. That's all we needed.
Okay, we got Patrick
Okay.
Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. Robinson has been a great wide receiver.
You act like I
Rookie.
care.
Michael, this is the Chiefs we're talking about. They're unpredictable.
Chiefs are, by the way, the
Think
fastest.
about the
They
By
are
the
Chiefs-
way, fastest team in the league.
league.
Are you like the fastest team in the league? Obviously,
Tyreek
Richard
Hill's usually
Sherman.
almost 90.
Richard
like
Sherman
37
is going to
yards.
want to guard Tyreek Hill. I do not
Richard
see him
Sherman's
stopping him.
slow.
They are going to need to double team Tyreek at all times.
remember-
Maybe even triple team him. At
Remember
points.
Devontae Adams versus Richard Sherman?
Yeah.
He outran Richard Sherman because he was tired. So, Tyreek Hill versus Richard Sherman. Who's going to win, Michael?
What?
Tyreek Hill versus, Tyreek Hill versus Richard Sherman. Who's going to win?
This guy, I'm gonna go.
Well, I
I gotta
mean,
go with Tyreek.
I have to go with Tyreek Hill.
Exactly.
I don't know. It depends on where they put him. 'Cause
Listen,
if they put him on the side where most likely Emmanuel Mosley is gonna be on,
Then he got help.
yeah, because
he got some help.
it's gonna be Mosley and most likely Jaquiski Tart, just
Yeah.
double teaming.
listen. The
Hill.
problem with that though is like, you have to double team Tyreek Hill at all times. Like there's no Tyreek Hill will always win any one-on-one coverage. There is
Mhm.
no person that could guard him in one-on-one coverage.
But if you
double
they
team
do
him,
double team him,
You have somebody
other
else
back-
open.
You got the rookies that been stepping up over the games.
Yeah.
You got them stepping up, and you got them wide open almost every play. And then you got the tight end, and then you got
Yeah.
the running back for a free run.
In my opinion, you have to you have to double team Tyreek. You have to double team Kelsey.
But that does
But
leave.
there's also so many other weapons on this roster.
You got the quarterback.
Listen, I just think the O line has to for Chiefs has to step up. I mean, O line just need to make sure that Nick Bosa does not get
And
past
DeForest
them.
Not just Nick Bosa.
I mean, then obviously not just Nick Bosa, but their main priority is also Nick Bosa.
DeForest Buckner,
He's
G
proven to
Ford.
be. Yeah, I mean, these are all guys that have to be looked at. I think the Chiefs got it in the
Michael,
bag.
they're
but,
veterans, right? Most of them are veterans except for Nick Bosa.
Yeah,
who's rookie.
but Nick Bosa is rookie, but all the other players
think
are
one of
pretty.
them is
All
veteran.
the players have been in the league for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
Because I know D Ford. Wasn't D Ford on the D Ford? I think he was on the Chiefs at one point.
No, he was
right?
on the Chiefs at one point.
I believe so.
No, he was, and then he got traded, and then he went to and he got traded to another place, and then he got traded there.
I
Was
don't
he
know
on
the exact.
Seahawks?
I don't remember the exact.
D Ford?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No, no,
Was
no,
it?
no.
No, I don't think so. But
No.
yeah. So let's see who comes out on top. I know it's not gonna be me. I can't win at this point. Luis, actually, let me get the pen. Let me write this down. So Michael is what 5-1.
Mhm.
5-1. Luis is
4-2.
4-2, and I am 3-3. Okay.
So the things. So it can either be I win the whole thing,
either
Or
you
I
win the whole
tie.
thing, or you
or
guys
we
tie.
tie. Yeah.
It's either you win the whole thing, or you guys tie.
Or we both get first place and you get last.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost already. So, but moving on. Super Bowl memories. I'm gonna go back a little, back in time a little bit. So, Michael,
Oh.
you being the 49ers fan, you witnessing the 2014 Super Bowl against, I believe it's 2014
I
Super Bowl
don't wanna
versus
talk about that.
Ravens versus
No,
49ers.
we're not.
yes,
We're
talk
not
about
going.
it,
We're
talk
not
about
talking.
Brotherhood.
We're not talking about that game.
it. All right,
Brotherhood
then
of
I'll go
coaches.
since Michael doesn't want to say anything.
No. I'll talk about a different game, just not that one.
We're gonna end up going back to that one a little
Yeah.
bit, just to get you down.
Got you. All right, probably the best one. Probably what 2018. Am I right?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
2018,
Eagles?
Yeah,
Eagles
Eagles,
over Patriots? Yeah.
We all thought the Eagles were gonna get clapped by the Patriots.
I
Let's be real
thought,
for a
I
minute.
believe
We all
it.
thought it was gonna be like a blowout, 42-0. But honestly, Eagles were able to pull out the stops against Tom Brady since he doesn't
Yeah.
want to come out of the pocket whatsoever. He's a pocket passer, just like Drew Brees and all the other guys, old. But Nick Foles, backup quarterback, new to this, first time in this. I think it was first time in the Super Bowl. Had Alshon.
Oh yeah, it was Nick Foles at the time. That was Carson
yeah,
Wentz.
Nick Foles.
'Cause
Carson Wentz
Carson-
was injured,
yeah.
and then Carson Wentz came back. It was like 2019. I think it was like the middle of the season.
Yeah, I think so.
And
And
then
then-
it was all downhill for Nick Foles.
Yeah, Nick Foles went to the Jaguars, and now he's bad. But now
That's crazy. You know, Nick Foles. Sorry,
Huh?
Nick Foles. I was about to say Nick Bosa. Nick Foles. He won a Super Bowl ring. Then after that, he just disappears. I mean, like it's just now he's back up to the rookie Gardner Minshew in what am I thinking of? Jacksonville, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion, I think Nick Foles should be stepped up to, because he did have that one game debut
Yeah, he did.
where he started, because Gardner Minshew was hurt. I think he had an Achilles injury.
No, it wasn't that. It was Nick Foles was injured for the season. He was injured for a little bit. He came
And
back.
then
They
Minshew
started
was
him.
also
Minshew
hurt.
got benched, and
he
then
also
2
got
games
hurt.
later, Minshew gets back in the starting spot because Nick Foles is garbage. But yeah,
Dude, I don't know. It's okay.
but
Speaking
yeah,
of
Eagles
Nick,
versus Patriots were a good game. Sorry.
Okay, speaking on Nick Foles being garbage, I mean, is it just him or is it that
I think
he
it's not
doesn't
just
have?
him.
I
It's
think
not
it's the
just him.
team.
I think it's the whole
in
team.
general.
Yeah, because I don't think he has much options.
Who's
on
what? Fournette is still the running back, or was it somebody else?
I think it's
No,
Fournette still.
it's still Fournette. I mean,
They should get somebody other
the-
than Fournette.
the one decent wide
No one-
receiver.
No one wants
Westbrook.
to play in Jacksonville.
Exactly.
No one wants to play
their
in
wide
Jacksonville.
receiver core. It's not that bad.
They have DJ Chark. I mean, he's.
Oh
pretty good to be.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
have
Their-
Chark.
the wide
He-
receiver core is not that bad, but their defense is not that.
Nah,
fantastic.
it's not that great. They traded away Jalen Ramsey this season. He went to the Rams, who have also been a disappointing team. Going back, talking about the Rams, last Super Bowl, since we
That
started with
was
Super Bowl memories, Rams versus Patriots, terrible Super Bowl. I did not even watch it. I didn't want to.
I watched the first 3 minutes. I'm like, nope, it's horrible.
Yeah, I think I watched the first quarter, and then
What was-
after that, I turned it
What
off.
was the score when it was halftime? Like
It was
0-0?
like
I don't
no,
know.
it was
I
like
don't know.
3. No, hold on.
I don't know. I
like
knew it was
3 to
not a
something.
good score. I knew it was terrible. Super Bowl was boring. I hated it. But my favorite Super Bowl memory, you know me, Big Blue Giants. Congratulations to Eli Manning for retiring. We love you all here, and all Giants fans love you.
I wouldn't necessarily say that I love you, Eli.
But yeah.
But
So
I like you as a QB though.
But yeah, 2012, I believe it was 2012, or 20. No, it was 2012. Giants go to Super Bowl against
The Pats.
the Patriots, led by Tom Brady.
All right.
This is the second time that Eli hasn't met Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. This will end up being Eli's second ring. Second
I don't know, you
ring.
should know that.
Yeah, it will be end up being Eli's second ring, second Super Bowl MVP. Eli, I mean, me personally, I love that Super Bowl because growing up a Giants fan, I love to see my team, go against the Patriots and beat them. Tom Brady was upset.
Of
So,
course
yeah,
he was.
I
upset.
love
He
to see-
lost them twice.
I love to see that. I mean, people always doubted Eli Manning, said he wasn't going to be good in the league, and then obviously
Not gonna be
when
like
he
his
came
brother.
to when he came to the Giants, people even doubted him even more. But he proved that he still could be. I mean, he wasn't the greatest. I'll tell you that much. Eli Manning's not.
But he was good enough to. be
Eli
able to-
Manning is not a superstar QB.
but he's
not
an
close to it.
overall good QB.
But Eli Manning, and for anybody saying that Eli Manning's career or Eli Manning is not a Hall of Famer, then you don't know football. I
Yeah.
mean, there have been people inducted in the Hall of Fame for literally nothing. and
that is a fact.
Eli Manning, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time Super Bowl champion. He has he holds the record for the most startings or the most games started.
Yep.
What's it called? What's
Yards.
it's like straight through? No, straight through. I'm forgetting the name now.
Something like that.
Like,
It's such a C. I know. I'm forgetting the word. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here. But he started the most game. He has the record. He passed Peyton Manning, his brother, for the most games started.
well,
Ever.
well, like in his career.
Yeah, in his career. But that's not what I was looking for. It's
What were?
It's like on the tip of my tongue. I just don't know the word. But anyways,
Alright, moving.
but
one-
yeah,
but
yeah, that's my favorite Super Bowl.
Oof.
I already said my least favorite Super Bowl. Eagles versus Patriots last year. Not
Probably-
Eagles, sorry, Rams.
The Rams last year, what you were talking about, the Rams and the Patriots. Wow. The second quarter, the Patriots scored 3 points.
Why are we even talking about this?
I
now?
don't
I
know.
don't know.
I'm
Paige-
just saying that
uh,
they scored.
I
I'm
don't
just
even know how
saying-
the Rams got to the Super Bowl.
Moving on.
They just got that lucky call against the Saints.
Moving on.
That got them to the Super Bowl.
Their Super Bowl is making me depressed already. But moving on.
Exactly.
Let's go ahead and talk about something else. Uniforms.
Oh yeah, the uniforms for the Super Bowls. White and gold. That's gonna be the
Terrible.
49ers.
Huh?
No, yeah, white and gold.
Yeah, it's for
White and gold.
49ers are
49ers,
wearing
that's the
white
uniforms.
and gold, right?
It's white and red.
I mean white and red.
Is it white and
I-
red?
Yo,
Is it
get
really
out.
white and red?
No, get out.
No, that's what we're about to do.
No,
Is it really? Either way, it's still terrible.
Either
I
way,
wish
it's still
they.
bad.
I wish they had a better.
white and gold is the Saints.
No,
I
that's
don't-
black and
I
gold.
don't. Yeah, that's black and gold.
No,
Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
he's right.
But yeah, I wish the 49ers had a way better jersey for
See,
the
though,
Super Bowl.
since their uniforms are kind of similar, they just had to choose
Yeah.
one or the other.
Chiefs jerseys aren't too bad though. I like the red. The red's pretty good.
I don't like the yellow. I feel like it's just
What, the Chiefs yellow?
red and yellow and white.
And
I
at
just
least
feel
they
like
got
that's
the
just a
Pittsburgh
weird.
Steelers,
It's
the
okay.
Bumblebee
Yeah,
uniforms.
the Pittsburgh Steelers
Why?
have terrible uniforms.
Who brought up the Steel? Why? What?
I'm comparing the Chiefs to the Steelers. Have
When
you
did the
seen-
Steelers come into this conversation?
Me.
I think Jets have terrible. I mean, obviously, I'm a Giants fan, so I hate the Jets. But I think the Jets have uniform. I think the Jets uniforms are terrible,
Steelers
especially
uniforms
Sam
are
Donald's
garbage.
uniform. That one's terrible. But
Have you seen your
I like
Giants
the Jets
uniforms over the
helmets,
years?
Giants uniforms are amazing.
No,
I
they're
don't know
not.
what
Cap.
I like the Jets
that
helmets
blue and
though.
that
Cap.
blue and white is amazing.
Yo, I love.
I wish the Giants would bring back the red jerseys.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
No,
Um,
I feel like they did that because
Too many teams, I think.
no, because I feel like they were too similar to the Niners'
Yeah.
home jerseys.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, no, there's a lot of teams with red already. So, but the blue and white is still pretty good. I like that. But yeah, top uniforms. I mean, I don't like
Your
the
opinion.
uniforms going into the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl's uniforms are kind of terrible.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It's really bad. I mean, I was upset when I heard that the 49ers were gonna go with a basic uniform. I wish we could have saw something better. It would have been cool if they had the uniform, like the all black 49ers uniform ready.
Oh yeah,
That would've been
black
pretty
is
cool.
Nice.
I like the 49ers all black. Black and it's
What
a
is it,
black and
black
it's
and
a black and red
No,
uniform.
no, it's
Yeah.
black and then the red is like the
Yeah,
numbers,
yeah.
And then the helmet is just.
The helmet
It's
is
the- it's
it's a
the-
regular.
Still
It's a
still
regular.
red.
That's pretty cool uniform. I like
That's
that.
what they could have done.
I
But
feel
I
like
mean,
the only uniform that they changed the helmets, which I realize this is when they wear the throwbacks.
The
white-
throwbacks. Yeah,
the
but
white
yeah, that's
uniforms.
pretty
yeah,
cool.
throwbacks.
Because
Um,
you can see on the helmet, it's not like the original logo now. It's like weird.
But yeah, going back to Super Bowl. Current Super Bowl, Chiefs versus what's it called? The 49ers
That
in
is
Miami. They as the time of recording, they all just met up in Miami. Both teams,
Yeah.
both squads.
Media day was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, media
it was
day was
yesterday. The
27.
28th.
Yesterday
27th. Sorry,
27th.
today's the 28th.
Okay, buddy.
It's 27th. So, Patrick Mahomes, Jimmy Garoppolo, both QBs. Jimmy said that he got some words from Tom Brady himself, about from Tom Brady. Yeah, but he got some words from Tom Brady about the Super Bowls. Tom Brady is voting for the 49ers right now. He wants to see Jimmy G win. Obviously, him beating the Chiefs last year. Honestly, I want to see the Chiefs win. Me personally, I want to see the Chiefs win.
Oh, I just realized. Katie Sowers, the
Yeah.
for becoming the first woman
49ers
to
assistant
coach
coach.
in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
For the
yeah.
49ers.
coach. First time
She
a
has been doing
female.
amazing.
First time a
49ers making
female
history. Oh yeah.
has ever been to the Super Bowl, and it's been with the 49ers. 49ers made history against their game with the Packers, getting her to the Super Bowl. Really good. She's a really good coach too. I mean, she helps the players a lot, and she does a lot for the team. And her her work for the team is undoubtedly arguably one of the best out of all the coaches. The players love her. Fans love her.
I mean,
So,
she
yeah.
has been doing fantastic over the weeks. I mean, what is it? Defensive or was it was defensive, right?
I think she's just an assistant coach in
Just an
general.
assistant-
I think she's just
assistant
assistant.
coach.
I don't know. I'm not a 49ers
I'm
fan.
pretty sure she was in a commercial, but I'm pretty sure she said offensive.
I think she's an offensive
Yeah.
coach. I think she helps out with like the O line a lot too.
But
So,
I mean, she's been doing. Wow,
I don't
she's
know.
been doing a lot.
But yeah, it's great to see that. What was I saying before we started off?
All right, let's move on to.
What are we moving on to? I mean, what do you want to talk about
who do you
now?
think is going to be the MVP of the Super Bowl?
I'm going with either Pat Mahomes or Tyreek Hill, depending on how good of a game Tyreek Hill has.
And also LVP too.
I don't know how I think the LVP is. I mean, okay, listen, my MVP, right? If the Chiefs win, my MVP is either going to be Patrick Mahomes or Tyreek Hill, depending if Tyreek Hill gets the targets that he will usually get. If the 49ers win, I'm gonna have to go with George Kittle or maybe even Raheem Mostert. I would love to see Raheem Mostert.
It depends if they use Kittle for blocking or not.
I would love to see Raheem Mostert get the Super Bowl MVP, especially being cut from 7 different teams before this, and coming back from injury, having an amazing season as he's gotten more touches now. I would love to see Raheem Mostert get the MVP.
I mean, Michael, what would you think your LVP and MVP would be for the Super Bowl game, in your opinion?
MVP for Niners, I'm going to have to say Debo or Mostert. Probably Kittle, depending if they use him for blocking or not.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
For Chiefs, I mean, like you said, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, or Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce could get it.
I'm going to stick with Travis Kelce, yeah.
Travis Kelce could get it. I don't think Travis Kelce is going to get a lot of touches, though. I mean, I see it maybe with like one touchdown, maybe a few yards here, but I don't know. I just don't see a good game. I see a decent game, not an outstanding game coming from him. I don't see enough to for him to do that's going to get him the MVP, and especially since he's obviously the tight end. I think if he gets all these stats, I think the stats are all. I mean, the MVP would go to Patrick Mahomes either way. I don't know. The NFL is a little weird with their MVP awards and stuff like that, but that's my MVP. I don't really know who I pick for LVP.
Okay, LVP. Now, I'm just saying this because I mean, from what I've seen throughout the games this season, I mean he most of the time during like third down conversion or something, like he'll catch the ball, but like most of the time, I mean, he just drops the ball when it's right in his hands. And I'm gonna say,
wait, who are we talking about again?
Kendrick Bourne.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were watching the game against the Vikings. I remember watching that, and Kendrick Bourne got completely mauled. Not extremely mauled, but like against Stephon Diggs for the first touchdown by the Vikings.
Yeah.
He completely let Stephon Diggs just go right past him. Then technically should have been a flag on Bourne. Then trips up Stephon Diggs.
Wait, no. You do recognize Kendrick Bourne's on offense, right? He's a wide receiver.
He is? Who am I thinking of then?
Witherspoon.
Oh, there you go. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking of Witherspoon. Sorry.
I'm just here thinking
Sorry. I'm not a 49ers fan. I don't know too much. I for some reason you saying Kendrick Bourne and then talking about what I was talking about, I'm like, it doesn't sound right. But yeah, I'm like, I knew that his last name was a little longer.
If I'm talking about dropping and
I wasn't
passes.
really paying attention to what you were saying at the time I was looking at stats.
When do you ever pay attention?
But yeah, Kendrick Bourne, he had the first touchdown of the game for the 49ers from Jimmy G. I remember we talked about it a lot, saying that he had a little bit of inconsistency in him. But yeah, hopefully both sides. I mean, I'm hoping that the 49ers don't step up. I want to see them lose.
I think we both want to see them lose. Michael, you said Michael, you.
I mean, Michael, listen. I love the comeback story by the 49ers. It's great to see them come back from a losing team. I really don't like them, but yeah. I mean, you should be happy either way. I mean, your team just made it to the Super Bowl after they basically reversed their record from last year.
They were trash last year.
Like, just coming back from a losing season and then going all the way to the Super Bowl and losing, I feel like it would just be like
it would be perfect if they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But
even if they don't, it's okay.
It would be nice if the Chiefs won the Super Bowl once in a while.
Like we went all that way just to lose the Super Bowl.
If you lose to the Super Bowl, if the 49ers lose the Super Bowl, they will end up picking more people will want to go to the 49ers now that they made it to the Super Bowl. You can get more weapons on both defense and offense.
I want Le'Veon Bell.
You have so many great running backs.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know how many running backs you got? You don't need Le'Veon Bell. I mean, if Le'Veon Bell got traded to the 49ers,
I know we're definitely. I know Niners are definitely going to get rid of. He was supposed to be our starting running back, McKinnon.
Oh
yeah. That would be a great idea to come.
Hasn't he been injured for the whole season?
Yeah.
He hasn't played.
He literally could get go to free agency.
I think he
Yeah.
played like one. No,
No,
I don't
played-
think
no,
he played anything.
like,
no, I
played
think he
0.
played in the preseason, but then
Yeah, I think he got injured in the preseason.
Yeah,
So
but I mean,
tough. I mean, that's one of the things with the preseason. I mean, you gotta watch out. You can't really be having your stars go out there a lot. So yeah, no, it's tough. I mean, they could get rid of him. I think they have Raheem Mostert, Matt Breida, who's decent.
Yeah.
What's
okay.
the other dude's name that I'm thinking of? Your other running back.
Coleman.
Yeah, Tevin Coleman.
Tim
there you
Coleman's
go.
not even gonna play
He's
in the Super Bowl.
okay. He's okay.
He has that
He's
shoulder.
not the best. He's had a few good
I mean,
games.
I'm pretty sure, although Mostert's doing better, I'm pretty sure they had him as the starting.
They
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
Tevin- they had
Yeah, yeah.
Tevin
They
Coleman
started
now
off with
back.
Tevin Coleman.
Yeah,
And now
now
Tevin-
he's injured, but I
Yeah.
mean, I'm
English.
pretty sure that he's gonna be back for the Super Bowl, but he's
Um,
not gonna be that.
If they
No,
good.
no, no,
are,
his
I
shoulder-
say they do the same thing they did for the game against the Packers. I say they don't start off with Raheem Mostert.
Yeah.
They let Raheem Mostert be on the bench for a little bit, run the ball a little bit, get them used to like Tevin Coleman or whoever's
Matt Breida.
running back at the time, and then when you need him most, go ahead slip Raheem Mostert right into the offense and run the ball with him. I promise you, it'll get. It's not, the defense isn't gonna expect it. I mean, they're not gonna know how to stop it right away because you get this defense used to this running back
Yeah.
who
And then you just sub him in. And
different
then
different
it's
different
like a whole different tempo.
different speed, different vision, different IQ, and then you put in a whole another running back who's outstanding and
They're
has
just
a
not gonna
different.
expect it.
I mean, it's gonna be hard for them to transition like that, but I see them, especially if they go from like a run to a pass to a run, get the first down obviously, and then switch up and then get another run to Raheem Mostert right there. I feel like that might work. But
Okay, because now, who do you think is better, Breida or Mostert? Because I mean, they're both really fast.
Mostert.
I'm pretty sure
I've
Breida's
seen more.
like a little bit
I
faster.
I say Breida would
Breida-
be a little bit more. I feel he has more experience.
Matt Breida is a really great running back. I don't know. I mean, I haven't watched enough of Matt Breida and Raheem Mostert to know. You could go based off stats, but that doesn't show the whole thing for a running back. I mean, you got the IQ that's not shown. You got the broken. I mean, there's a lot of things that's happening here. So, me personally, this season, Matt Breida's obviously been injured a few games, but right now, I think Raheem Mostert is proving to be better than him at the moment in the playoffs and before the playoffs. Raheem Mostert has been a lot better, but I think Matt Breida also is a great QB, a great running back. So, I don't know who's better. But yeah. All right, but yeah. So another thing coming into factor here for the Chiefs versus 49ers during the Super Bowl is they are now playing in Miami. Obviously, for the 49ers, nothing will be too different. I mean, Miami's a warm place. San Francisco's a warm place. It's pretty much. It's not obviously exactly the same, but yeah. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, the weather and stuff is pretty similar. But for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, obviously they're ready. They've played in more of a. They play in a lot more colder weather. And we've seen these games recently, or we saw a game before where they had to play in the snow in Kansas City. Do you guys think that Miami weather will hurt or the Chiefs or hurt the 49ers, or do you think I don't think it'll hurt the 49ers, but do you think it'll hurt the Chiefs, or do you think they'll just play through it like they always
I don't
do?
know, because I was gonna ask you guys, like, would the heat affect the Chiefs or not? Because
I don't
mean,
think so.
I don't
like-
think so because it would be warmer, right? And
would the heat make them more tired? Like, would it make them tired faster?
No, because they used to play in this weather. Before.
Yeah, I mean they have
So,
played in weather
but
like
it
this
also
before,
was gonna
obviously.
help them because they don't have to deal with snow every single time and the cold. So technically, Patrick Mahomes is gonna
And
be
in-
all warmed up while he's like running and moving around, and all the receivers.
In
as well.
Kansas, now I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but in Kansas, I believe there is more wind than in Miami. I'm
No,
not
no,
too
you're
sure
right.
about that.
No, I know
I'm
you're
not
right.
too sure, but I know that it might be easier for Patrick Mahomes to throw the ball. I don't think heat will play a factor. Me personally, I think that these players have now. They don't only play in Kansas City. They've gone to other teams before, but or other
They
stadiums
went to
before.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, so they've played all around the country. So yeah, I don't think the weather will be too different. Luis, stop throwing things around the room.
Yay.
But I don't think. What are you doing? This is a Super Bowl episode, okay? But yeah, I don't think that it will like affect them too much. But we'll see. I mean, only time can tell. I know for a fact though, this Super Bowl is the perfect way to start off the decade, the new decade. 2020, 49ers versus Kansas City Chiefs. The Patriots are out of the Super Bowl.
Hallelujah.
The dynasty is arguably
They're
over
trash.
now.
They
Why
are
we talking
disappointing.
about the Patriots? Like, who
Because
cares?
it's
They're
different
trash.
now. It's
Who
different
cares
now.
about Tom
It's
Brady,
This
different
Bill
means
now.
that Tom
Belichick?
Brady has a chance to
It will
retire,
be
Michael.
exciting though, because if the Patriots did run through the whole AFC and they go to the 49ers, the 49ers would have clapped the Patriots. So all I'm saying is that this is really exciting. Really exciting Super Bowl. I'm glad that this is gonna be it. Hopefully, not too sure. Hopefully, we can all be together to watch this.
Probably not me.
I mean, probably not Michael. Michael's always on his own little world. But
Michael, you're just gonna be watching the 49ers game. You're gonna be like,
Michael's gonna be at home with his parents, who are big 49ers
that's
fans.
a fact.
I don't know. It depends, because I mean.
Oh no, it doesn't depend.
All right, can you guys stop?
That's a fact.
Don't get too
I'm,
close.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but anyways, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll probably all be talking to each other either way through messages or through call, about the Super Bowl during it. Maybe even halftime. But yeah. So just get. We'll just be ready for that. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you guys are excited, go ahead and comment down. We appreciate if you guys are not only commenting about what we or what the question is about how you feel about the Super Bowl, but go ahead and also comment like any thoughts or opinions you have on our podcast. Like if you have any suggestions or any implications that you think we should do, or maybe even new segments. We would love to take new segments in. I mean, I know one thing we struggle with is what we're going to talk about next, because obviously we don't like talking about the same thing over and over again. And keep in mind, it doesn't have to be all about the NFL. This is a NFL, NBA, and sometimes MLB podcast. So, but our mains are NFL, NBA. So if you have any new segments, like maybe even games that we could play, or like our questions that you want to ask, we will take that. And also, if you want to privately DM us and ask questions, our Instagram, it'll probably be on top of. It'll be in the description for sure. It's on our homepage for our YouTube channel, and it will be the @ will be on the top left of our screen, or on the screen that you're watching now. So just keep that in mind. You can always DM us. We love to talk to our fan or whoever's just. No, I don't want to say fans, but we love to talk to whoever's watching. We take any suggestions. All suggestions are important. Any questions are important. So yeah, that's just another reminder. Go ahead and follow us, and we just keep updating you guys on when podcasts will come out on that. So, this one will probably come out. I'm gonna say around what's today? Today's Tuesday. Every time we're recording it, this one will probably come out. Oh, sorry, a little static there. I'll be edited out though. So, but this one will probably
Like
maybe
around,
Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
We want to get it up before the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It should be no later than Friday. Most likely Thursday. But yeah, so. We're pretty much going to wrap this up here, right? I don't think we have anything else to talk about.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're pretty much going to wrap this up here. 40 minutes. We try and keep these around 35 minutes. Obviously, sometimes it don't work out. But yeah, thank you for everybody to watching. We're going to get a quick little outro here because we all have to be on our way soon. But Michael is about to go on to practice for his volleyball championship that he has tomorrow. So good luck for that, Michael.
Thank you.
Luis has to go with his Project Reservoir, where he is doing really important things to change the world.
Yeah, you already know.
Changing New Jersey for the better. And I am going to rock band because I play music.
And I mean,
No one cares.
one thing that's also coming up in this school very soon, next week, it's gonna be basketball tryouts.
Basketball seasons are coming
That's gonna
out.
be fun.
That's gonna be fantastic.
That also reminds me, if you guys want, because I know we have some people who listen in from our actual school or like parents from the school. So if you guys want to hear a podcast about our school sports, we would be more than happy to do some things. I mean, we can take notes. We can go to games, watch. We've gone to some. Obviously, Michael plays in the games himself. He can know about. We can actually get even guests from the game, like players who play. We could get team captains on here. Maybe even coaches. But yeah, so we could do that if you guys want to see that. Obviously with basketball season coming up, we could also get people to do that. Since we all three are going to try for basketball, we all three will most likely make it.
That is a fact.
But yeah, so that's just another idea that we've had. We might put a poll on our Instagram story, sooner or later. So just stay in tune with that. But yeah, so this is a 40-minute podcast. Again, a little longer than we expected. Don't want to drag this out much longer. We dragged out the intro for like a good 4 minutes last time.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, but Yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. All your support. We really appreciate it. We really do. And go ahead and subscribe to keep up with us. Like the video.
Subscribe.
Turn on post notifications.
You don't have to do all that. We don't want.
Do it.
Michael,
Don't
please.
listen to him.
Michael,
Like
Michael,
the video,
Michael.
You do
comment,
what you
share,
guys want.
everything.
All right,
But-
guys, do what you
Nah,
want
nah,
to do.
I'm
Stop
joking.
yelling in the mic.
I say we do what you want to do, and maybe just DM us once in a while.
Yeah, and you can DM us. We all have our Instagram. We all have the Instagram account. We all share it, and we all run it. We will also be opening a Twitter account for anybody who uses Twitter instead of Instagram. But yeah, those are our two main social medias. So thank you guys again. And go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, follow our
Post notifications.
follow our Instagram. But yeah, that'll be the end of it. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.